all my days as a 4-H member. So let me take you back to North Carolina. In 1954, Hurricane Hazel hit North Carolina really hard, and my family lost everything we had. We were living on an island called Topsail Island, but I had been in 4-H even when we lived on Topsail Island. My mother used to be one of the advisors, and she used to help us with things like sewing and that sort of thing. So after the hurricane, we moved over to the mainland, and the Red Cross, can you hear me?
Yes.
The Red Cross helped us find a house. There were 4 children in my family by that time, so 6 total people. And they helped us get a house and some chickens and a cow and a pig. And so the way we got the chickens was through the 4-H. So anyway, when I was in 5th grade, before the hurricane hit, or about that time, I went to 4-H camp in North Carolina, and it was way up in the mountains, and I had never been away from the coast. This little beachcomber girl. And so the camp was at Camp Swananoa up near Boone in North Carolina. Beautiful camp, really cold water pool, swimming pool. And I just remember that I was just very fond of my advisor, the 4-H advisor, 4-H leader they called him. And it was just a great time, but my sister and I got 4-H chickens, and we had 100 each, 100 chickens each.
So you got 100 chickens from 4-H?
Yeah, the 4-H.
Or you had two chickens and they...
No, 4-H provided 100 chickens, baby chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Baby chicks. And my sister had 100 and I had 100. And, well, my father got involved in this little project, too, because he's kind of an entrepreneur. So we had these 200 chickens, and the whole idea was the Sears Foundation worked with the 4-H, and they bought the chickens, made them available. And then what you had to do is take your 10 best chickens to the county fair, and then those were auctioned off. So that's what we did, and they were...
So what made a chicken better than another chicken?
Well,
are they eating chickens? Are they laying chickens? Are they...
Well, these were Rhode Island Reds. Rhode Island Reds lay brown eggs, and what makes one chicken? Well, the survivors. We had a lot that didn't survive.
So you started with 100. How many did you have left?
I don't know.
During
I don't know, but what was really horrible was that they were in an enclosed area. They were not free range, unfortunately. Today I would do free range chicken. But they would start pecking each other. And once they got the taste of blood, they would just peck. And so it was awful. That part was really awful. So we learned how to put tar on the pecked areas and how to, try to bring them around. But that part was pretty bad. But we ended up with enough good chickens that we did okay. But what makes a good chicken? Well, they're good layers. They lay a lot of eggs, And
how do you prove that in a county fair?
I don't know.
I mean, you put them there for a week.
Well, okay, that's a good question, because in 4-H you have to keep a lot of records. That was the part I didn't like particularly, because we had record books and we had to record every day how many this, how many that, and it's been a lot of years. If I can tell you, 1954, and this is 2006. What's that? 46, 52 years ago. Goodness, it's a long time ago. But I'm trying to recall. I just think we recorded how much we fed them, how much water, and how many eggs we got. Of course, we didn't know which chickens laid which eggs. They didn't have their names on them or anything.
Not back then.
No. But anyway, so I love 4-H, and I remember going to meetings and learning about things like how to wash sweaters and not to put them in hot water and in cold water. All these things I learned at 4-H. Head, hand, heart, and hand health. I'll never forget that. So thank you very much. It's been fun.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.